Yeah, I'm not hearing you either. Oh, I'm missing my...
This is Trip. They said they needed somebody whose mic demeanor matches how the D-League
Check John's bag.
that ice arena for live action analysis and highlights. You need to let your host on the mic, Mr. Reichert, be the light to lead you through life between the pipes. Incite like an encyclopedia. Look inside yourself, find the fight to compete in you. Get in while you can. The numbers doubling fast. Asses in the seats and snot bubbles on the glass. Sign your name on the line for your spot and lock it up. This is hockey. We'll see who talking tough when they drop the puck. Try to keep your teeth and knock it up. Sorry about your luck. You should probably go sit down somewhere safe and get doctored up. Turn it up loud, let it knock in your truck. Or in the office, sound waves ripple through coffee cups. Come on. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's DLeagueRadio.com. Let's talk it up. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's DLeagueRadio.com. Let's talk it up. Lace your skates up or sit back reading the tea leaves. You are now tuned in to the D-League. If you ain't bumping this in your ride, you need a DD. You are now tuned in to the D-League. Leave your TV, come and see it in 3D. You are now tuned in to the D-League. It's the best podcast in the biz, better believe me. You are now tuned in to the D-League.
Live from Bucks Arena in Urbandale, Iowa, it's the Central Iowa D-League Novice Division All-Star Game. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to D-League Radio. I am John Reichert. I'm joined by Matt Witz, the commissioner. Matt, here we are. It's All-Star Game time again.
It is, John, and for the first time, we are having the All-Star Games here at Bucks Arena.
And what a night we have planned. 2 All-Star Games, as we did a season ago. A novice game first, and then an intermediate game to follow sometime later. A skills competition is in play this year for the CIDL. It's been gone for a couple seasons. Now it's back.
It is, and what we're going to do is between games will be the skills competition for both divisions. First the novice and the intermediate to follow, and then, of course, the intermediate game. So we're looking forward to a very full, very fun evening.
But right now, first we're going to bring you the novice division All-Star Game. A lot of familiar faces on these rosters, Matt. It's going to be Team Orange against Team Black. Novice Division West is Team Black, East is Orange. And just a look at some of these names. The Orange is led by Freddie Kreisa and Ryan Gerhardy points-wise, both players for the Knights. Tony Hansen in goal. Simon Fortney is the captain.
A former Knight.
A former Knight. We breed good leaders. That's what we do over at the Knights. On the West team, for Team Black, you have familiar faces. Ryan Lett, Casey Spear, Craig Fraken in net, doing a whale of a job for the Voodoo this year. And Travis Eckhart, Todd Henderson, still stuck on 7 out of 30, is on the All-Star roster this year.
Yep. Say he's not quite on pace for that 30, but he's considering there's 2 games left in the regular season plus playoffs, he'd have to get really hot. And given the hat trick rule, I don't see it happening.
A very nice honor. Tyler Shelton is the captain for your West All-Star team here in the Novice Division. Great job, Tyler. Tyler doing just a great job over on the Aggressive Goldfish this year. So I guess we should point that out, that the West was composed of teams of the Voodoo, the Wild Goose, and the Aggressive Goldfish, whereas the Eastern Division was taken up by the Knights, the Bandits,
and the Moose.
There they are. Your thoughts going into this contest tonight?
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. Exhibition games are always kind of a wild card. You never know what to expect. I just hope everyone has fun, especially getting to play with players obviously they don't normally play with, although you're probably going to see, I would think Gerhardy and Hall will be together, and on the other side you'll see Nick Hannes playing with Casey Spear, that type of thing. So you'll see players teaming up, so to speak, within their respective all-star teams as well. It's going to be a great time.
It's going to be a lot of fun to see guys that are friends off the ice as teammates. I know you and I both played in the game last year, and it was fun to actually play with some people for a change instead of being on a different team with these 8-9 years that we've been doing this stuff, and to be on the same team as like a Zach Lee or an Eric Chabak. It was actually kind of nice to be their teammate for once.
I know. Not very often, but for one day at least you get to do it. So.
And you and I have still never been on this. We were on one team once, but that was a long time ago, the Rink Rats.
Oh, wow.
Wow, how
But
awful
never in
is that?
D-League.
Never in D-League, correct. Rich Harms is spinning the dial up here tonight in the Collins Community Credit Union broadcast booth here in Bucks Arena. Brett DeBryan is doing the camera work. Thank you, gentlemen, for your hard work.
And John, I would have to say we're all looking pretty resplendent in our spiffy new D-League Radio jerseys.
I would say we are. Hopefully we'll get, during the intermission, we'll get a snap of one of those. That will be fun. Players are lining up at center ice for the opening face-off. The West team getting their instructions from goalie Craig Fraken as he uncontrollably laughs out loud. And we're getting ready to start the Novice Division All-Star game. There could be a lot of goals this game, but with both goaltenders in net, this could be 3-2.
It could be. You just never know in an All-Star game.
And we are underway. Brad Hall playing defense. The right winger for the Knights gets it up to his forward. We're going to have trouble with the names as everybody is wearing different numbers and everything. That was Alex Stanbrow. At forward for the East team. Hunter Lee dumps it in. West looking to break it out. The Ghost, Jeff Fortner, on a loose puck on the near side boards, looking to get away from Jen Wubin. Gets it up to the neutral zone. Stanbrow looking for Gerhardy, picked off nicely by Nick Hannes. And Team Black in the East looking to come the other way. Hansen going to play it behind his own net. Swings it around the boards looking for Cody Clark on the near side. He battles with Wubin. Over to Henderson. Henderson sends one into the slot. And now a shot attempt taken by big Travis Eckhart. That misses the mark. Comes all the way out to the zone. Hunter Lee's going to dump that right back in. Offside are the East team. As they tag up, Fortner goes back to get it. Looking for Clark on the near side. Sends it up the middle, looking for Gerhardy. Stanbrow going to get it on the right wing. Stanbrow gains the zone, has Gerhardy with him, poked away by Hannes at the last second. And Matt, what we're seeing here is just guys unfamiliar with each other, of course, as I kind of thought this would start out to be.
Yeah, always at first.
Eckhart coming through the neutral zone, gets around Fortner, comes in one-on-one, poke checked away by Hansen. Nice poke check.
That's
by the Knights.
Beautiful play by
goaltender.
Hansen, John. Great play.
Hannes back in his own zone to get it. Being stalked by Jordan Guy. Gets it up and out, taken by Anthony Bricchetto. Dumped back into the zone nicely by Scott Crowder. Scott Crowder, 5-on-5 guys, making, they're all over the place today on these rosters.
They've got their imprint out there, don't they?
Jordan Guy from the corners, trying to send it out to the point. Patton there to intercept. He chips it past the defenseman. And now here comes big Casey Spear down the right wing side. Has a person in front. Sends it into the front. Hansen with a piece of it. Batted out of the air and behind the net. Nice bat out of the air by Tyler Shelton. And the East team just stays off the board. Fortney unable to control the puck. Now gathers it in. Gets it into the zone as the Orange team looks to attack. Back out to the neutral zone and dumped back in by Crowder. West team tags up. It's Casey Spear behind his own net. Sends it cross ice dangerously. Up over to Justin Oskin. Oskin, a member of the Goldfish, sends it up to Tyler Shelton, who was calling for the puck. He sends that on net, steered away easily by Tony Hansen. Shot sent towards the net. That was Lee Patton with a nice wrist shot. Oskin sends it back to Bricchetto at the point. Now loose in the high slot. Spear comes off his position to gather it in, and that's going to be taken away by Jordan Guys. He comes the other way, sends it over to a loose corner, and Dunst is going to get there for Team Orange. Sent towards the net by Crowder. Hits bodies in front. Sent down back into the western zone. Crowder giving chase along with Lee Patton. Crowder's going to get there first, up off the boards into the neutral zone, taken by Casey Spear, the D-League veteran of many years. Holy cow, how long has Casey Spear been around? He's been around a while now.
I'd say 5 or 6, probably.
We get a whistle on an icing. And face-off will come back down into the Eastern Conference zone. To the right of Craig Fraken. No score here, just 3:45 in this first period. The Novice Division All-Star Game. John Reichert, Matt Whips, D-League Radio. Very happy you joined us.
So that's our first stoppage in play, John.
It is, here on this chilly Saturday night. Shot attempt hits the outside of the post. As Sean Curtis had a nice shot. Curtis Once again, from the blue line, sends that towards the net. It hits bodies in front and goes wide. And that's hunted down by Strowinski. Mike Strowinski of the Goldfish. Looking for Don Papian. That gets through the point, and now here comes Big Ryan Lett battling for the puck with one of his teammates. Lett comes in, takes a shot. Saved by Hansen. Rebound comes through. What a stop by the defense. I'm not sure who that is, but he's from the Bandits. And he just saved a goal.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a number on him because he did save a goal, absolutely.
Hansen made the initial stop. Rebound was loose in the paint. And Chris McIntyre made a defensive play of the game. Taken by Freddie Kreisa. He's out there with Becky Current and Blake Current. Kreisa comes through the zone. Leaves it for Blake Current. Current comes in. Has a shot. Oh, it just goes wide. I think he was looking to pass it off to his better half there, Matt.
I have a feeling that was a pregame deal between the two of them. But what a pass by Kreisa.
Kreisa left it nicely for Current. Current, he had options to shoot or pass. It looked like he got caught in between the two, and the puck goes wide. Icing call, face-off back down in the Eastern Conference zone. And real quick, we need to tell you about the Keg Stand, the primary sponsor of D-League Radio, now on its 4th year of being our sponsor. Located at 3530 West Town Parkway in West Des Moines. They have over 90 beers on tap. Food specials Monday through Friday. They are open till 2 a.m. 7 days a week. That's the Keg Stand. Out to the neutral zone. That's going to be Eckhart coming back again. Looking for Henderson. Henderson doesn't know that if he scores today, that does not count as part of his goal for 30 this year. Shot attempt hits bodies in front. Puck still dancing along in the offensive zone. Chipped out by Fortner now. No icing on the play. Played by Fraken. He leaves it for Tom Anderson of the Voodoo. Anderson through the neutral zone with speed. Has Eckhart on his left. Henderson on his right. Comes in. Takes a shot. And that's going to be blocked away by Ryan Gerhardy. Puck comes in on the net, and Hansen's just going to cover that up, and we'll get another stoppage.
You know, John, I don't think Hansen saw that puck, at least not
either.
initially, and then it kind of dipped, and then he heard it land actually behind him. And he got himself back in position, but teams are starting to get settled down now. We're starting to see some more scoring chances.
Face off in the orange team's zone. Back to Anderson. Anderson sends it towards the net. Hansen steers that aside. Wubin giving chase here on the near side board. Sends one down low. Chipped up, not out. Backhanded pass. Gerhardy's going to rein that in, and now the speedy forward is going to come through the neutral zone with some speed. Anderson on him. Gerhardy has Strowinski in front of the net. Sends one towards the net. Loose in front. Rebound cleared away by the defense. And now Hall and Eckhart will give chase. Hall's going to get there, or Hansen's going to get there and play it around the boards. That's quite a sight to see big Travis Eckhart coming down your way, Matt.
Yeah, as a defenseman, you just want to get out of his way and get to the puck as soon as possible.
They're going to call offside on that as Gerhardy lost control of the puck. Chipped away nicely off of his stick by Hunter Lee. Not the first time Hunter Lee has done that. We'll get a stoppage. 12:40 remaining. No score here in the early stages of the first period, the Novice Division All-Star game.
Also want to remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by Eggs and Jam, located at 1907 EP True Parkway in West Des Moines, the breakfast and brunch restaurant that has taken Des Moines by storm. Great atmosphere awaits you where 90s hip-hop is the theme, and the crazy artwork on the walls is only surpassed by the food. That is Eggs and Jam.
I'm going there tomorrow morning. I am, with our neighbors.
I believe you.
I was at the Keg Stand this afternoon.
Well, you should go home and have some Red Dragon tea then.
I just might. Loose puck in front. Jagerson able to get to it. Dumped down low as Fortney gets it into the slot. Chipped in front. Fortney unable to keep his feet. He's just sliding like it's his first time on skates. It's team captain. There he is, folks. Attaboy, Simon.
It's that orange jersey. It's throwing him off.
It must be really throwing him off. Looking like a pylon out there. Not the good kind. Face off to the right of Fraken. Shelton against Dunst. One back to Crowther. Crowther from the point sends one in on net. It deflects in front, comes right through the crease. Fraken didn't see that till late. Dunst sending out towards the point. That's chipped away by Patton. He's going to send it the length of the ice. We'll have another icing call. Face off back down in the Eastern teams, or I beg your pardon. Yeah, the Eastern team zone.
Yep. And John, we have a very good crowd in the lounge. Of course, free food will do that.
Fantastic food.
Very good food. And a lot of people I see are getting their food and coming out into the stands, which is kind of cool too.
That's great. That's what this has been all about. Shot from the point, or from the slot, it's Fortney. off the faceoff win by Dunce. Didn't get a lot on that. Fraken able to cover up, and we'll get another stoppage. This Novice Division All-Star game brought to you by AVS Concepts, the official sponsor of this All-Star extravaganza today. We will have more on AVS as we go along. Out to the point, it's Crowther. Crowther trying to keep it in, gets around Patton. Dunce sends one towards the net, taken by Hunter Lee. He's going to send it up, kept in nicely by Jagerson, and then Jagerson and Dunce collide. Crowther intercepts the puck, sends it right back into the zone. Fortney gives chase. Hannes back for Team Black. Hannes bothered by Fortney, sends it right up the middle. Dangerously, comes right to the stick of Dunce. Dunce comes in, takes a shot, that goes over the net. Rebound is loose. Fortney with it. He's trying to get a backhand pass to Smith. It's loose, covered up by Fraken, and we get a whistle.
Oh, wow.
Really good scoring opportunity by Team Orange on a very dangerous pass. High risk, low reward. Nick Hannes wishes he has that pass back.
Yeah, he's going to thank his goaltender right now and probably apologize at the same time because Dunt picked that off and had just a prime A scoring chance. Great sequence there for Team Orange.
Face off to the right of Fraken. Controlled by the Orange team. It's Kreisa. He's going to lose that. Now it's sent back out to the slot, chipped out in front, and comes out to the neutral zone. And the Orange team is going to have to regroup, but it's going to be Bricketto gathering it in. He's going to lose control of it to Sean Curtis. In the neutral zone. That's Ryan Lett, collides with his own man, and what a body check it was by Malang. Malang laid him out. They are teammates in real life and teammates today, and Malang says, I don't care. You're going down, big man.
Well, and those two guys hit. I know who's going down. It's not going to be Malang.
I'll tell you what, that's a lot of beef. I mean, Ryan Lett's not a small man. Out to the neutral zone. Bricketto can't find the handle of it. Kreisa gives chase as Casey Spear goes back for Team Black. Freddie Kreisa on the forecheck. Chipped up and around, kept in by Blake Current. His shot attempt hits the pads of Bricketto, and now Malang trying to lead the rush. Chip back up, it comes to Kreisa. Kreisa trying to get around Spear. Gets a nice poke check from Casey Spear. Now Spear looking to lead the rush. Offside the call as the Orange team comes in. Kreisa trying to get around big Casey Spear, but the KG veteran says, no, not this time, rookie.
Nicely done poke check by Casey Spear. Very nice.
Not his first time.
So, John, things are definitely picking up, but still no score here with about 8 minutes to go here in the opening period.
I'm actually surprised.
I am too.
And right on cue, here comes Todd Henderson. Mr. 30. Chipped up, not out by Cody Clark. Henderson, nice pass to Eckhart, takes a shot, and that hits the outside of the cage. Eckhart follows up with his own shot and goes behind the net, poked off of his stick nicely by Alex Stanbrough. Back to Eckhart behind the net once again, has players in front, sends it through the crease, and that ends up going wide. Out to the neutral zone, Spear gives chase. Hall comes on for the West team as they change defense partners. This is the most biggest crowd we've had out in the stands since we've done the Guns N' Hoses game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see.
Stan Brown looking for Gerhardy and poked away nicely by Henderson. Fortner comes to the rescue and sends it over to some open ice. Eckhart there for Team Black. Poked off his stick by Stan Brown. Nice poke check by Stan Brown, who's having a very nice season for the Moose. Stan Brown giving chase. Poke back out to the neutral zone. Fortner can't find a handle, and it's going to be Eckhart who comes into the zone with Henderson. Eckhart comes in, over to Henderson, takes a shot, and scores!
Wow!
Tic-tac-toe, the two teammates from the Wild Goose connect here at the Novice Division All-Star Game to put the Eastern Conference up 1-0.
Well, that was a beautiful play, John. You couldn't tell who was going to take that shot, and so Hansen had to prepare for both, and Henderson, when he got it, he kind of outweighted Hansen and then went to the opposite corner. It was a beautiful play.
He did. Very nice shot by Henderson, and that doesn't get said very often.
Goal scored by number 19, Todd Henderson.
And the crowd roars.
Assisted by number 18, Travis Eckhart.
When they announced Henderson, I don't know if they were saying goose or they were booing. It was.
I was going to say,
we'll go with goose.
Rather
right?
hostile reaction, it sounded like.
For an all-star game. Brad Hall trying to find Simon Fortney. Anderson there for the orange team to Fortner. Fortner can't find a handle. It's going to be Patton who's going to dump that towards the net. Hanson steers that aside, chased down by Tyler Shelton and Brad Hall. Brad Hall's going to get it. He's going to find his winger on the outlet pass. Broken up nicely by Mike Strawinski. Strawinski with the puck. They're offside. Strawinski can't come into the zone. I beg your pardon, that was Shelton. Back to Anderson. Anderson, his backhand pass gets away from Dunt. Now Fortner. Up to Jordan Guy. Guy looking for Dunt. That goes into the offensive zone for Team Orange. Anderson back, fans on his pass attempt. Dunt there to apply pressure. Those two battling on the far side boards. Now up to Patton. Patton from the neutral zone, trying to get around Fortner. Finds a lane, and they are just offside. A redo is in store as Justin Oskin was just a tad excited to get in on that play.
Well, doing his best Ricky Henderson impression there, sliding into second. Just couldn't quite stop. I was just going to say,
there.
Yeah, if Patton could have got that shot off, he's not the fastest skater, but when he gets that shot off, it's got a lot of torque on it. And I was looking forward to seeing that. Unfortunately, they could not stay on sides.
Out to the neutral zone, looking for Becky Current, but it's intercepted by Strawinski. Strawinski comes into the zone, broken up nicely by Freddie Kreisa. Crowther now for the orange team. Looking for somebody to pass to. Out to the neutral zone. Strawinski. Intercepted by Kreisa. Comes to Blake Current on the wings. Nice pass to Current. Up to Freddie Kreisa. Kreisa gets around one man. Can't get around two. Tries a centering pass looking for Becky Current. That's intercepted by Team Black. Kept it at the point by Crowther. His shot attempt is broken up by legs in front. Jagerson able to keep that in and dump it down low looking for Current. Becky addition.
Good play by Jagerson to keep that in.
Kreisa in the corner. Battling with Anderson. He has Current out in front. Sends it out to the point. That's going to get around the defense, and here comes Malang. Big Josh Malang on the left wing side has Papian with him, makes a move to the front, comes in, takes a shot, saved by Hanson. Great save by Tony Hanson. Outlet pass out to the neutral zone, and the orange team really dodge a bullet there, Matt.
John, that was a beautiful save by Hanson because Malang gets a lot on his shot, and he got all of that one.
He certainly does. Crowther out to the neutral zone. Current applying pressure to Strawinski. Kreisa there to add some assistance. He'll dump that into the zone and go for a change as Garhardy comes on the ice. Anderson back behind his own net, bothered by Blake Current. Current able to get the puck away from him. He's hooked from behind. No call being made. Sent down the ice. The black team's going to have an icing, and the faceoff will come back down into the eastern zone with 2:42 remaining. 1-0 the score. The eastern team in front here at this Novice Division All-Star Game sponsored by AVS.
John, I'm surprised we haven't seen more icings with the players being unfamiliar with each other to a large extent. You expect to see a lot of missed passes and some icings. We really haven't seen that.
Not too many, no. Face off, controlled by the orange team. And now here comes Eckhart on a breakaway. Lucky bounce, finds Eckhart's stick. He comes in, takes a shot, hits the outside of the pipe and comes past. Rebound attempt by Henderson. That's blocked by Crowther and goes in against the far side boards. Wubin aggressively comes in looking for some loose change. Now to Gerhardy. Gerhardy turns on the Jets, trying to get around Honus. Nice poke check by Nick Honus. Gerhardy still with the puck. Comes in, makes a move, blocked away by Hunter Lee as it comes to the corner. Gerhardy has people in front, tries a wraparound, loose in front, still loose in front, cleared away by Henderson. It comes out to Clark. Clark fans on his shot attempt. Henderson comes away with the puck. Out to the neutral zone where Gerhardy will gather it in for the orange team and dump it back in to try to apply more pressure. Great chances by the orange team there. They just couldn't get a good shot on goal.
No, and some good defense at timely intervals by Black. Just when you thought the breakaway was going to happen, or at least a 2-on-1, no, they turn it aside.
Behind the orange team's net. Taken by Sean Curtis. Curtis looking for Clark. Up to Dunt, who's all by himself. Dunt coming in on a breakaway. From the right-hand side comes and takes a shot. Saved by Freakin', and it goes wide. Fraken lets him know, don't bring that stuff here.
Big save by Fraken.
Cleared up and out. It's going to be Eckhart trying for another breakaway. Dunt able to get back for Team Orange. Dunt, who is one of the fastest skaters in the novice division, comes into the lane with speed. Left-hand side. Sends one towards the net. Bounces behind the cage. He has Clark out in front. Pass just eludes him. Out to the point. Henderson there. Henderson's just going to send that down the ice. Hansen's going to come out to play it. And they're going to call icing. Ooh, I've seen them blow that, wave icing off if the goalie comes out to play it that aggressively. Faceoff will come back down into the black team zone. We're under 20 seconds remaining here in the first period. 1-0 the score. Black team in front. On a goal by league favorite Todd Henderson. 3 seconds, 2 and 1. Take that shot, and it's blocked, and there it is. The first period in the books. This CIDL Novice Division All-Star Game. D-League Radio brought to you by SoCherry. And whether you're looking for a great new custom jersey or any apparel for any event, really, check out our friends at SoCherry, your one-stop shop for all your specialized needs. They do screen printing, embroidery for any event or team sport. They even do custom quilting. There is no minimum order at SoCherry, and whether you need one shirt or 100, they have the designs and styles that will fit any budget you need. Find them on the web at SoCherry.com. Also, be sure to check out their Facebook page for more examples of what they can do. SoCherry, hey, they did these jerseys here that we're sporting tonight.
They did. They look
and
wonderful.
They're the official sponsor of D-League Radio. If we can get the camera to swing around here, take a look at these.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
There you go.
Take a look at this stuff,
Yeah.
huh? How about that? Looking good. Well, you're covering my face.
Well,
So, yeah,
that's
looking
better.
really
There we
good,
go.
really nice.
There we go.
Red Dragon Herbs, the keg stand, everything looking really good. That's what SoCherry can do for you. So, we've played a period in the Novice Division All-Star Game. It looks like everybody's having a good time.
I think they're having a real good time. They're definitely getting settled in now, too. You can see some plays starting to develop, some good passing. A couple of breakaways, especially in favor of Team Orange. I'm sure the black team had some things to talk about there between periods. And I look for things to open up even more, John.
Well, here we go. Bricketto. One of two Brickettos playing in an All-Star Game today. Fortney with the puck. Sends that back down into the black team zone. Cleared around by Casey Spear. That's going to miss everybody. And they're going to wave off icing on that. All the way back down behind the orange net, behind goalie Tony Hansen, who was very busy this first period, the way most goalies are in an All-Star Game. Dunt with the puck. Over to Fortney. Those two teammates on the Bandits this year. With a big win last week over the Moose. Over to Sean Curtis. Back out to the neutral zone. It's almost like it's a Bandits line. Both defensemen and the forwards were all members of the Bandits.
Yeah, how
there.
about that?
Their head coach, Steve DeLude, the Bandits head coach. We're looking for some home cooking there, Steve.
I see a trend. Yeah.
Casey Spear, former member of the Jesters, sends that up into the neutral zone, looking for Patton. That's going to be taken by Dunt. Patton gets a stick on that. Dunt able to come away with the puck, gains the zone. Comes away with the puck into the high slot, comes in, takes a shot towards the net, didn't get everything on that. Loose off to the side, taken by Spear. He's going to chip that up off the wall. Patton able to get that out to the neutral zone and beyond. Hall there for the West team. Brad Hall, second-year player for the Knights, sends that into the eastern zone. I beg your pardon, western zone. I'm getting them all mixed up.
Yeah, it's weird seeing Hall playing defense, too.
It is very weird seeing Hall play defense. As his coach, I'm very happy at his progress today, though.
He's looking pretty solid out there. Definitely looks comfortable.
He's a solid player. That's why. That's why he deserves to be here today for sure. Chipped up, not out. Black team looking to come the other way in the form of Anthony Bricketto on the near side. Price giving some pressure. Hall goes back for the orange team. Off to the far side, it's going to be Kreisa. Has Fortner ahead of him. Crazy pass through the slot. Finds Captain Simon Fortney. It comes out to the neutral zone. Casey Spear there. Johnny on the spot for Team Black. Jeff Fortner, the ghost. Ooh, crazy pass up to Freddie Kreisa, and they're going to come through the zone with speed. Kreisa has Current breaking through. Drop pass to Brad Hall. Sends it towards the net. It's blocked in front nicely by the defense of Team Black. They're going to send it down the length of the ice for icing. Does Anderson, and we'll get a stoppage. And that was Strowinski with the block down in front off the Hall's shot attempt. Nice pass by the two teammates.
It was a very nice pass. Nice drop pass, and then Strowinski make that beautiful block.
Faceoff will be the left of Fraken. 16:40 remaining here in the second period. It's still only 1-0. Anything can go here in this Novice Division All-Star game. Starting to see a good flow to this as well.
Yeah, absolutely. They're definitely settling in, and that 3-2 prediction you made just might happen.
Yeah, it might happen. Big Ryan Lett gives chase with Scott Crowther. Don Papian there for Anderson with his Ricky Henderson impersonation. As 40 referees let you know that the play is offside. Dumped into the zone by Mark Jagerson. He gives chase to his own pass, played by Strowinski, wraps it around. Blake Current's going to get there first for Team Orange. Current can't get it past Anderson, and Anderson's going to look to come the other way. It's 3-on-2 if Black team hurries. Crowther back for the Orange team. Just provides just enough interference with his stick to keep Anderson from entering the zone, and as a result, there's an offside play, and we'll have to do it over here in the neutral zone.
You know it's an all-star game when Jagerson skates over to the glass to say hi to his wife and kids. That's you don't really see that during a regular game, but hey, why not?
Face off in the neutral zone. Dumped in nicely by Big Ryan Lett. Comes back out to the neutral zone. It's Alex Stanbrow. Gets it up to Gerhardy. Gerhardy gets around one man. Just can't get around Stanbrow. That goes behind the net. Gerhardy looking for Clark. Can't find the handle on that pass. Stanbrow's going to come away with the puck with some speed. Jagerson on the far side. Stanbrow coming through the neutral zone. Gets around it. Gets around Jagerson. Loses his stick. Comes in. Takes a shot. That just misses the net wide. Nice play by Stanbrow. Or I beg your pardon, Strowinski. Getting those guys mixed up. It's hard when there are these different jerseys.
It's very odd. Yeah, you're right.
Up to Malang. We know who he is. That's a big man. With Ryan Lett. Lett from the high slot. Comes in, takes a shot. Deflected wide. Malang can't find the handle. Chipped up. Not out by Crowder, but Gerhardy's going to gather it in for Team Orange. He's going to be tackled almost. Ryan, you got to pass that puck, buddy. Sends it through the slot. Looking for Alex Stanbrow. His pass attempt hits bodies, comes all the way out. Don Papian able to get that up and out of the zone. Good play by another longtime member of the D-League.
I was just going to say, Don's been here in the league several years.
Since the beginning. Gerhardy with the puck. Over into the corner. Strowinski able to chip that up, not out. Sent towards the net. Fraken, I don't think was ready for it, but then batted it away. Cleared up, not out. Held in at the point. Shot attempt. Goes towards the net. Clark there for the rebound. Sends it just wide through the blue paint. Anderson clears it up. Kept in at the point once again. Shot goes towards the net. Anderson with the puck for Team Black. It's loose in front in the blue paint. Battling for it. And Fraken will finally cover it. We'll get a whistle. 13:24 remains in the second period. It's still 1-0.
So Orange doing everything possible to try to tie this up. And just a lot of crazy bounces, and finally Craig Fraken gets the opportunity to freeze it and does so.
That was Chris McIntyre with several opportunities from the point here on the near side. Getting some good stuff on his shot, just a lot of traffic. They weren't getting through to the net, but that wreaked havoc in front of Fraken for sure. Done. At the point, back to Curtis. Curtis sends it back towards the net. Shot comes in. Jordan Guy, his shot attempt. Dunt's there. Simon Fortney's there. But so is Craig Fraken and Nick Honus, and we'll get a whistle.
John, I love that play there. The face-off was won. Instead of just shooting on a net, get it back to your defenseman. They got a great shot from the point. Curtis got a lot on that shot, and it turned into a great scoring chance.
Face off to the right of Fraken. Off the stick of Fortney. Backhanded pass back down low. Dunn going to get it. He's battling with Hannes. Now Hunter Lee. Hunter Lee and Nick Hannes as defensive partners. Good Lord, that's a lot of beef.
That's a football team.
Yes, it is. Dunn with the puck. He's just going to dump that in. Hannes gives chase. I don't think Dunn knew he had Fortney and Curtis, or Jordan Guy, that were wide open. All the way back down into the orange zone. Hansen gives way as he leaves it for McIntyre. Cleared up, not out, kept in by Wilbin. She passes it back to Hannes in the neutral zone. And now it's going to be the orange team coming the other way. Once again, it's Jordan Guy. Jordan Guy gets around one man. We're going to have a penalty as Nick Hannes trips up Jordan Guy. Shot attempt by Fortney. The black team's finally going to touch up. And we're going to get a tripping call as Nick Hannes goes to the box. We're almost halfway through this game. Thought it was going to be clean. Nick Hannes out there gunning it up, Matt.
Well, if you're going to take a penalty, make it obvious. That was
right.
a classic trip there.
Hannes takes a well-deserved break for what he hopes is 2 minutes.
Penalty to number 2, Nick Haynes. 2 minutes for tripping. Don't give me that look.
Face-off won by the orange team. It's Becky Current. She tries a pass. That goes back to Fortner. And Eckhart's going to make a pass, trying to hit Henderson, who is streaking up ice short-handed. Henderson with the puck, loses it to Hall. Hall over to Fortner behind the orange net. The orange team looking to break out. Fortner on the near side. Tries to get it past Eckhart. Eckhart makes a nice play back to Hunter Lee, his own defenseman, who's going to send it the length of the ice, and that'll kill more time off this orange team man advantage. Played by Hansen for Hall. Hall losing his feet. Now it's going to come out with some speed. Looking for Current. Loses the puck. Spear over there. Current able to keep that in briefly, and now it's kicked out. And here comes Eckhart once again. Eckhart comes in, takes a quick shot. Hansen with the glove, and we'll get a whistle. What a quick release by Travis Eckhart.
Real nice release and better glove by Hansen because Eckhart got a lot on that, John.
Yeah, he did.
And he got rid of it in a hurry, too, which is always tough for a goaltender.
Face-off be the left of Hansen as we're under a minute remaining on this man advantage for Team Orange. Current looking for Chrysler, was trying to break up ice. Comes back to Hall. Hall can't handle that pass. It comes back to Hansen. Hall around the boards looking for Fortner. Fortner into the crease. Holy smokes. Oh, I would have a stroke.
I about had one from here.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. There's one place you don't want to make a pass. It's right in front of your own goalie, especially if you're shorthanded and there's a guy right there.
Yeah, well, you can tell there's two defensemen bringing you this game tonight because we're a little sensitive to those types of plays.
And you can see that that's two forwards playing defense for Team Orange for sure. That's going to be an icing call. That will do it for this power play. The Orange team failing to capitalize. They're down a goal halfway through this contest, and yet they squander away a really good opportunity there.
They really did. And, wow, we're seeing a little bit of everything, John. Some breakaways, a penalty, some
good goaltending.
Some very good goaltending on some very good shooting.
Face off to the left of Tony Hansen, first-year CIDL player, making his All-Star game debut, having a good year for the Knights. Casey Spear keeps it in. The Voodoo defenseman dumps that down low around the net. Keeping that in also is Austin. Back to the point to Spear. Spear has a good shot, but he's going to send that over to Hunter Lee. Hunter Lee takes a shot. That is deflected in front nicely by Patton, but it hits bodies in front and goes harmlessly off to the side. That looked like a set play, Matt, did it not?
It did. That was a great heads-up play by Lee Patton just to get that deflection. It's beautiful.
Carrying around is Jagerson. He's bothered by Spear. Spear able to steal the puck away from him and now jump into the zone. A lot of the Orange members had left the zone. Spear comes in, goes behind the net, looking for the wraparound. That hits out in front. It's loose and now cleared out by Cody Clark. That'll be an icing that they'll take happily and get a stoppage.
Wow, what a sequence there. Like you said, all the orange jerseys had left the zone, and Spear heads-up play, he recognized it, and he took it down and just about had a break.
Face off to the left of the orange netminder, Tony Hansen. Back to the point, it comes to Anderson. Anderson tries a shot. That's deflected. Here it comes, it's Gerhardy with half a step. He's trying to get past Anderson. Gerhardy comes in, stops, puts on the brakes, falls down. No penalty on the play. Clark able to steal the puck away, takes a shot. That goes wide of the net. Chased down by Strawinski. He's going to send that up towards the wall, kept in by Clark. To Stambrow. Stambrow on the left wing side, bothered by Strawinski. Stambrow comes away with it, sends it towards the net. That hits the outside of the cage and goes behind. Anderson will gather it in for Team Black and try to get it out of the zone. He fans on his pass attempt. It's Gerhardy. He takes a shot. That just goes wide. Crowther from the point. Tries to keep it in. Using his skates, sends it towards the net. Deflected in front. Comes in on Frank, and he has to make a bad save. Anderson's clearing attempt. Kept in by Crowther once again. Sends it towards the net. That misses the mark. All the way to the near side. Stanbrow fighting with Hunter Lee. Or I beg your pardon, that's Malang, and Malang's going to come away with the puck. Gerhardy was back. Malang still with the puck. 2-on-1 with Ryan Lett. Sends it towards the middle. It's going to come to Papian. Papian can't find a handle. Now he can't find the puck. Clark and Papian. Clark sends it around his own net. Holy cow.
Wow, what a sequence there.
Back to the point to Anderson. Anderson, his pass attempt broken up by Gerhardy. Gerhardy's off to the races. Strawinski trying to get back. Gerhardy makes a move, comes in, makes another move. And back checking is Ryan Lett, who takes the puck away. Gerhardy with one too many moves. He's got to keep his feet moving and move through the zone there, Matt.
Yeah, that's a tough play. So 2 near breakaways for Gerhardy in about 45 seconds apart. Amazing sequence there.
Strawinski comes through his own zone. Passes it up to Malang. Malang gets around a man. Comes in, one-on-one, takes a shot. Saved by Hansen, it goes wide. Rebound goes behind the net. Good defense by Chris McIntyre. Looking for Dunt. Dunt's coming into the zone, and I think that's going to be icing, and it is.
Ooh, just barely.
Very close. Very close play, but icing indeed. Faceoff come back into the orange team zone. We are at 15 minutes gone in the second period. It's still 1-0, believe it or not. Multiple opportunities by both teams. The goalie standing up very tall today.
Well, I was just going to say, I'm amazed this game is still 1-0. There's been so many opportunities, so many near breakaways and breakaways, and the goaltenders are stealing the show at this point.
Face off to the right of Hansen. All the way back to Hunter Lee. Lee with a big shot, sends it towards the net. I think Hansen got a piece of that, Matt.
He did, and he saw it just in time, too.
Battling for it on the far side. That's Wubin. Jordan Guy battling now. Kept in by Hannes. Hannes sends it towards the net. McIntyre can't find the handle on it as Eckhart gathers it in for Team Black, looking for somebody at the point, but Lee had vacated his point. And now they dump that right back in. Orange team looking to break out once again. Fortney with it. Nice pass by Dunt. Fortney gains a step, has done with it, sends it towards the net. It's loose out in front, and Franken is going to cover up just at the last second.
Oh, and Dunt was just hoping that Franken would try to either steer that aside or maybe not cover it because he was right there where he needed to be.
That was like a high gamble, too. There was a high clearing attempt from their own zone looking to just spring those guys. Results in a scoring chance.
Yeah. I mean, you get the feeling, hey, it's an all-star game. Let's turn it loose a little bit.
Why not? Back to the point. It's Curtis. Curtis shot. That hits multiple sticks and bodies in front. Cleared out by Henderson. That'll go for an icing, and we'll do it all over again to the left of Craig Fraken. And we also have to tell you, folks, that Red Dragon Herbs is also a sponsor of D-League Radio. And whether it's a warm summer's day or the cold weather we got hit with again today here in central Iowa, nothing's better than a nice hot cup of tea. And you can enjoy loose leaf tea at its finest from our friends at Red Dragon Herbs. Custom tea blends that look and smell and taste delicious. And you can make your order today at reddragonherbs.net. That's reddragonherbs.net. Loose leaf tea from around the world. Fortney fans on his shot attempt from the near side, sends it towards the net, broken up by Hunter Lee. And now Eckhart's going to look to come the other way for the black team. Makes this move, comes into the high slot, sends it towards the net. Hansen easily stops that and covers up. We'll have a face-off in the orange team zone. So Eckhart and Henderson connecting and showing some good stuff. That's the third time they've had a nice break into the offensive zone today.
Yeah, they're starting to look for each other and get in position perfectly, and they're going to connect on one of these passes pretty soon.
One back to Fortner. His pass attempt right into the slot as that was Tyler Shelton. He couldn't find a handle. And now Hansen will cover up after Justin Austin sent one right to Tyler Shelton in the slot. He just couldn't get that to settle on his stick to get a good shot off. And we'll get a stoppage in play. Shelton's kicking himself. Look at him.
Yeah, that's tough. And, if he just settled the puck down, and again, I always say it's an easy game from up here.
Isn't it?
That's tough.
Over to Patton on the left-hand side, and that's going to be Becky Current that comes away with it. Current, her rookie season in the novice division. Shelton intercepts that, sends it towards the net, taken by Jeff Fortner. The Ghost behind his own net, passes it right to Austin. Sends a shot that hits the outside of the post. Some very careless passing today, Matt.
Man, it's something else.
Kreisa over to Current. Current gathers it in, gets around Bricketto and gets it into the zone. Casey Spear there waiting for it. Fortner keeps it in. Chipped up and out by Bricketto. Blake Current sends it back to his D, looking for Brad Hall. Hall looking to do things himself. He comes into the zone, makes a move, nicely sends it over to Kreisa. Kreisa trying to find a handle, takes the shot, scores! What a shot by Freddie Kreisa. Fraken got most of it, but not all of it, which is what he needed there, Matt. We're tied at 1.
Well, the two Knights team up. Hall makes about 3 moves, gets himself in prime scoring position. And again, instead of just firing it away, he looks for his teammate, finds Kreis over there, who got all of it, and he needed to because Fraken got most of it. But we're tied at 1.
I'm so proud.
Assistant number 96, Brad Hall.
So that's Kreisa from Hall. Current comes into the zone now. Chip back up to the point. But the defense of the orange team hadn't gotten there yet. Orange team still offside. They come back now into the neutral zone. 16 seconds remain in the period. It's Crowther from his own zone. Up off the boards looking for Current. Down into the zone. 10 seconds remain in the period. Spear with the puck. Stretch pass. Hall intercepts the pass. Loose out in front. It's going to be Kreisa who comes sliding back doing his Ricky Henderson impersonation to break that up and keep this a tie game at 1. What an ending to the period. Kreisa puts the orange team on the board, and we're tied at 1, just how you want it to be.
Yeah, so Carl Kreisa playing a 200-foot game. He scores the tying goal and then comes back and makes a great defensive play with literally 2-3 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Having a little raffle right now, sounds like, John.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the I know that's not my number.
I'm sorry, Buck. You have not won anything tonight, and you probably won't. So you stay in the sin bin where you belong.
I'm not sure what that was. Okay.
The winning numbers begin with 294 and end with 094, 012, 049, 027, 109, 023, 062,
I forget what mine is.
086, and
Wow.
076.
Mine was 098. She didn't say that. I never win anything.
Well,
we give out so much stuff to people, and yet I never win anything.
I was just going to say, you're used to giving out the prizes,
I
not
know.
being eligible for them.
And a special thank you to everybody who came out to the last D-League night this past Thursday at the Cake Stand. We had a great time that night. We're going to do one more live show from the Cake Stand after the season concludes, so be sure to join us for that.
Yeah, thanks for coming out Thursday. That was a lot of fun.
That was a great time. It was a great time, and just thank you to everybody who came out. But here we go, the third period. We're tied at 1. Anything could happen here, Matt. I don't even want to predict anything.
I still like your 3-2 idea. I think it might come true.
Very possible. Sent towards the net by Gerhardy. Clark giving chase. Clark for the Moose, looking for his defenseman. Crowther would come off his point, and now it's going to be Strowinski coming the other way for Team Black. Strowinski had trouble with the puck on the right wing side, right in front of the penalty box area. And now Gerhardy will gather it in for Team Orange. Looking for Stanbrough on that right wing. Chased down by Anderson. His pass attempt. Crowler breaks that up as it goes into the orange team zone. Crowler from his own end. Looking for Gaharity in the neutral zone. Anderson there. His pass broken up by Clark. Clark on the left wing side. Looking to gain some speed. Dumps it into the zone. Never a dumb play there. That's always a smart play.
Anytime you can get the defense facing away from you, it's always a good play.
Malang was hanging out by the blue line there, looking for an outlet pass. Puck chipped up and out of play. Looked like Malang was doing a little produce picking, should we say?
Some nice red cherries were looking available out there.
Nobody usually plays defense in an all-star game. This is rare.
I was going to say, you can see guys selling it tonight from defense.
Yeah, the guys are putting out. We're tied at 1. 16:24 in the third period remains. John Reichert, Matt Whips, D-League Radio. Glad you joined us. Brett DeBrine doing camera work. Outstanding job, my friend. Carried in by Jordan Guy. Has Josh Dunt with him. Sends it towards the net. Freakin tries to glove it and misses, but able to cover up his own mistake before Guy could get there to put that in the net. Fraken looking at his glove as if it was the glove's fault. No, it was not. We all saw it, and it's on video. Also welcome into the stands tonight, young Colton Fraken.
Yes.
Obviously named after Colton Sissons of the Nashville Predators, one of my favorite players in the NHL.
I have a feeling you're going to make that reference at least 3 more times before the season ends.
If I can help it. Until he admits it. Icing the call, will come back down and do the faceoff back in the black team zone once again. Fans, don't forget the Keg Stand is our primary sponsor for D-League Radio in its 4th season of being our primary sponsor. And hey, they're open till 2 a.m. 7 days a week. It's a great place to hang with friends and catch the big game on one of over 15 big screen TV. Now that the NHL playoffs are just around the corner and Major League Baseball has started its season, they are the official sponsor of the CIDL and the official home of D-League Radio. That's the Keg Stand. Shot attempt comes back towards Frake, and he's going to stick that aside. Dunt gets there, heads it back towards the point. Oh, unable to keep that in with Sean Curtis. He's hearing it from his team for sure. Wow, hostile crowd. And that's your own teammates yelling at you like that. Jeez. This is supposed to be a friendly game. Here comes Henderson. Henderson to Eckhart. Eckhart all alone comes in, takes a shot. Saved by Hansen. What a shot.
Wow.
What a save.
What a save.
Hunter Lee from the point takes a shot. That's steered away by Hansen. Eckhart with the puck. Into the slot. That misses the mark. Comes all the way up to the point and out of the zone. And Lee will chase it down, get it over to Hannes. Hannes sends it back into the orange team zone. Curtis there for the orange team. Gets around Wubin. Comes into the neutral zone. He's bothered by Henderson and dumps it down deep into the black zone. 14:08 remaining in the third. Hannes over to Hunter Lee. Those two make a very nice tandem. We've talked about their size. Chipped off. It's not going to be icing. That is not going to be icing. Hansen has to come out and play that. Curtis finds the handle once again. Can't get past Wubin as she makes a very nice play. Good job, Jen Wubin. Up to Henderson. Henderson sends it towards the slot, but that's chipped away nicely off the stick of Jordan Guy. McIntyre back. Eckhart comes away with the puck. He's trying to find Hannes. Pass just misses the mark. You saw what I saw, Matt. That was a wide open play.
I sure
Eckhart
did.
Just missed on that pass. Good heads up play by Eckhart to find his defenseman. Now Henderson looking for Eckhart. Chipped up off the stick of McIntyre back into the black team zone. Hunter Lee's going to send that down, and we'll get an icing call, and the faceoff will come right back down into the black zone with 13 remaining here in the third, tied at 1.
So, John, we've got a 1-1 game, 13 minutes to go. Obviously, it's an exhibition, but both teams really want this. You know, pride is on the line, as they say, and things are getting a little more intense out there. This is some great hockey.
This is a great start to the All-Star night here on the CIDL All-Star Extravaganza, sponsored by AVS. Shot by Brett Hall comes in. Fraken with a big save. Hall with a big shot from the point. Fraken had to be sharp. Cleared back down into the orange team zone. Hall goes back to get it. His clearing attempt, that's intercepted by Justin Oskin. It comes in front. What a save by Hansen as he keeps Patton off the scoreboard.
Wow. So Lee Patton finds himself all alone in the slot and pretty much did a one-timer backhand, and Hansen had to be really sharp there.
Face off to the left of Hansen. Behind the net, it's Fortner. Fortner has had a pretty rough day. Clears it around the boards, looking for Becky Current. She gets it up, not out. Blake Current looking for Fred Kreisa. Kreisa and Bricketto chase for the puck. Bricketto's going to get there first. Kreisa able to steer that away. Fortner can't keep that in the zone. It's going to come back out to the neutral zone, and we're going to have a penalty as Kreisa is going to go to the box. And 5 for roughing, they're calling.
Whoa, okay.
I thought they were going to get interference, but either way, it's still a penalty.
Well, now he comes back.
Oh, we actually
Wow,
have
look at this.
attendance today. So Kreisa with a goal and a penalty now. And the
Number 68, Carl Kreisa,
black
2
team
minutes, roughing.
goes on the power play, their first power play opportunity of the day. Clearing attempt by Hall. Hits a body, and Current can't find a handle. Sends it into the middle of the ice, and that will clear the zone. Black team will have to recover. They come into the zone. Hall goes behind his own net. Brad Hall sends it up, not out, kept in by Casey Spear, but Gerhardy is there for the orange team. He's going to send it down the length of the ice. Good penalty killing move by the Knights forward. Back to Spear. The big voodoo defenseman comes through the zone with speed. That's a lot of man coming through the zone. Gets around Fortner. And they're going to call offside as Shelton was just a step ahead. That's your captain, black team.
Well, you could see a 3-on-2 developing there, but Shelton got a little too anxious. And John, this is a key part of the game because not only does black team have the advantage, but the orange teams, I'd say, they're most dangerous scorers in the penalty box. So if
Without
they
a doubt.
take advantage of this, it'd be huge.
Cleared out by Scott Crowther. The Bandits defensemen have a very good day today for the orange team. Taken by big Casey Spear once again. Sends one towards the net. That's broken up by Jagerson nicely. He's going to get that out of harm's way. Looking for Don Papian on the near side. Puck is loose. Out to Bricketto. Bricketto sends it towards the net. Steered away by Hansen. Sent back into the high slot. It's Bricketto once again. Sends one towards the net. That hits bodies in front and goes to the far side. Jagerson able to chase that down and send it down the length of the ice to clear it out of the zone. 24 seconds remain on the black team power play. Good clear by Jagerson.
John, that was a beautiful centering pass by Malang from behind that net.
Very good play by Malang out to Bricketto. Bricketto coming through the zone with speed. Chipped off of his stick by Gerhardy. Clark looking to chase that down. He gets it up. Gerhardy has a step on Anderson. Anderson quick to get back. This will kill off the remaining parts of the black team power play as Kreisa comes out of the box. Gerhardy with an intercept right in front. Cleared up and out by Henderson. Henderson was Johnny on the spot there, Matt, to take the heat out of a hot kitchen.
Yeah, that was very dangerous right there in front of Fraken. So great play by Henderson.
Now it's Anderson through the neutral zone. Veteran defenseman. That's going to be intercepted by Cody Clark. He's just going to take that out of harm's way. As Strowinski has it now, 14 black. He's going to dump that back into the orange zone. Jagerson back. Sends that cross ice. He's looking for Dunt here on the near side. Dunt with the puck. The orange team he's looking for help. He's going to send that across ice. Looking for Stanbrough. Stanbrough just can't find a handle on that shot. And it's going to be Anderson coming the other way for Team Black. 4-on-3 if they hurry. Stanbrough getting back now. Crowler applying some pressure. Puck on the near side. Papian sends one towards the net. Taken away by Ryan Lett. Lett sends a centering pass. It's loose in front. What a stop by Hansen. It's cleared out by Team Orange, and we'll get an icing call. Hansen with another incredible play.
Well, right now, Tony Hansen's my MVP. I mean, he is playing so well. Holy cow, is he playing well. He is keeping their team single-handedly in this game, John.
That's right. There is MVP awards given out here, and we get to decide who that is, Matt.
It's a big responsibility.
It is a huge responsibility.
Although I don't think they win a truck or anything.
No, they do not win a truck, but it is quite an honor. with a very cool prize. Plays out in front. Henderson with a shot attempt. Eckhart with the puck, loose on the right wing side. Eckhart into the high slot. Back to his defenseman, Strawinski. Sends it towards the net. That's blocked by Jordan Guy. Very good play by Jordan Guy. Clears it out to the neutral zone. It's going to be Dunt, one of the fastest skaters in the Novice League. Coming through. Anderson gets back. Dunt makes a move, comes through. Rebound. Puck is loose in front. Cleared away. We're going to get a hooking call.
Wow.
Anderson's going to go to the box for hooking. He got all of Dunt. Dunt still was able to get a shot attempt. Fraken with a huge save.
It was a huge save, and John, that falls under the heading of a good penalty to take.
Absolutely.
Because Dunt had just gotten a step on Anderson, and if he doesn't hook him, it might be 2-1.
Face off to the left of Fraken. 6:30 remaining in this contest. And we're tied at 1, and the orange team are on a man advantage. It's going to be Dunt around his own net. Trying to send one into the blue paint. Kept in at the point now by McIntyre. Shot attempt. Clearing attempt blocked. Kept down low. Sean Curtis keeps that in. Dunt now on the far side. Loses it to, now it's loose in front. That was Fortney's pass attempt. Comes in. Oh, it rolls right on the line. What English on that puck. Kept in by Sean Curtis. Sends one towards the net. That's broken up by Hannes, and he'll send it the length of the ice, and we'll get a stoppage, or not a stoppage, since they are shorthanded. Back to Curtis in the neutral zone. Curtis can't find a handle. It's going to be taken by Eckhart. Not who they need. Eckhart with the steal. Eckhart coming in. Comes in, makes a move, takes a shot. What a save by Hansen. Oh, my God.
He didn't know he had it, but he made the save. Tony Hansen stands tall, somehow makes that save.
Eckhart has been probably the best player on the black team's roster today, in my opinion. And he made a whale of a move right there to go to the backhand. Hansen just robbed him.
I'm not sure any other goaltender makes that stop, John. That was a
I'm not
beautiful
sure as
save.
well. Shot attempt, that goes wide. Orange team with the rebound now on the far side. It's going to be Current trying to find Becky out at the neutral zone. And the black team will just dump it back in with 27 seconds remaining. On the man advantage for Team Orange. They need to make something happen. In front of his own net, looking for Kreisa. To Current. Blocked out in front. Curtis looking for Blake Current on the far side. Hannes is going to get there first. He's going to make a nice move. Back on the inside. Try to clear it around the boards. That's kept in nicely by Becky Current. Sends it towards the net. Trying to find Kreisa. To Current. Shot. Score!
Wow!
Blake Current puts the orange team in front just as the penalty was expiring to Anderson. It was Becky Current that made that play by robbing that clearing attempt along the boards. Gets it to Freddie Kreisa, who sends it over to Blake Current, and the orange team are in front 2-1.
Absolutely, Becky Current made that play.
Yes, she did.
And ultimately, her husband, Blake, finishes it, and it's 2-1 Orange. Beautiful
what a
play.
Great play.
And John, I hate to do it, but I got to get ready for the skills competition, so you'll take it the rest of the way.
That's fine. You go ahead, buddy.
And number 24, Becky Curran.
Real quick, Matt, before you go, as we get 3:35 remaining here in the contest. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Brought back in by Hunter Lee. He gets it back out to the neutral zone. Dump back into Team Orange's zone. Can you come on? Can you come on? Can you come on?
Yes,
There
I'm
you
here.
are. All right. Rich Harms joins us in the booth. Now it's going to be Ryan Gerhardy with a step on Hunter Lee. Hannes is trying to get back. Lee trying to get back. Lee hooking, slashing, comes in. Gerhardy with a shot, and that misses the mark and goes wide. Kept in nicely by the orange team. That is Stanbrow looking for Cody Clark. Clark sends it back behind the net. Chased down by Tyler Shelton. He's looking to get that back up to Justin Austin. Icing will be the call. And we'll get a stoppage and play. 2:44 remaining. Rich Harms, what a play to get the orange team out in front on the power play. And now they're going to have 2.5 minutes to try to hang on to this 1-goal lead.
And Ghost was doing a good job racing down there, too, to go after it.
goes.
He really shows his speed at times. He's come so far.
He is deceptively fast.
He
for
is.
Sure.
He is.
Face
Smart
off.
guy, too.
Very smart and a very good hockey player. Face off to the left of Fraken, 2:19 remaining. Put towards the net. Hunter Lee back behind his own cage looking to find Henderson, who's out by the blue line. Cleared up. Henderson can't handle a bouncing puck as Fortner was there. Fortner now getting back. Into the zone they come. It's Josh Malang. Fraken is out of the net. The black team has an extra attacker on the ice. Hannes with the puck. Sends it towards the net. Fortner is able to block that down dangerously. Hansen will cover up with 1:50 remaining.
Yeah, he was taking his time, too, covering that, trying to
Yes,
figure
he
out what was going on.
Well, and to let some more precious seconds click away off that clock.
Exactly.
So empty net on the black team side. 6-on-5. Face off to the left of Hansen. Cleared away by Jagerson. Taken by Clark. His clearing attempt kept in by Ryan Lett. Lett sends it behind the net. Over to Casey Spear. Spear looking for Anderson at the point. We're going to get a stoppage. And I think a black team member was in the crease for way too long. Faceoff's going to come out of the zone. You can't stay. It's like the 3-second rule in basketball, Rich. You can't park yourself in the crease and stay there without getting called. So the faceoff will come out of the zone. That's a big break for the orange team.
Absolutely.
Again, 6-on-5. Empty net in the black team end. Gerhardy faces off. It's going to be Malang taking the puck into the zone. Gerhardy chips it up and out. Black team will have to regroup. Simon Fortney gives chase. Fortney still with the puck. He can't find a handle, and that's going to be Henderson. Henderson through the neutral zone. Over to Malang. Malang pressured by Simon Fortney, and the orange team captain gets it farther into the neutral zone. Ryan Lett able to take over for the orange team, or the black team, I beg your pardon. Now it's Strowinski, who's had a very good game today for the black team. Strowinski from a sharp angle. It goes in.
Jeez.
Oh, what a shot. It deflects in off of several sticks and skates and goes past Hansen, and we are tied with 1:06 remaining.
Well, I think that went off his left shoulder, too, there.
It looked like it hit the skate of a defenseman and then a stick. We'll have to see who gets the goal. But we are tied, and Hansen, who has played a whale of a game today, has a deflection go in here in the final minutes.
Wow.
Congratulations, Mike Ostrowski, with your goal and an assist from...
So Strowinski is going to get the goal on that, so it must have went in off of one of the orange team players, because Strowinski shot that from a very sharp angle, Rich. And we're not done yet. Here comes Casey Spear. Spear can't find the handle, gets around the net. Jagerson tries a clearing pass. That's kept in at the point by Anderson. He sends one towards the net, but it's blocked by Josh Dunn. Dunn loses balance, now comes away with the puck. Tries to get past Malang, but Malang steals the puck away, gets it to Lett in front. Lett can't find a handle. Crowther there to help steer it behind the net. Cleared up the center of the ice by the orange team. It's taken by Strowinski. Strowinski, the hero right now for the black team, as he got the tying goal offside the call with 29.5 to go.
I think we're 29 seconds away from a shootout.
We may be. And have we had a shootout in the All-Star game? I mean, we've covered several All-Star games.
Not that I can recall. I know the
either.
championships and stuff, but I don't think in an All-Star game before. And I know in this case it's going to be 3 rounds, one of each level of player.
That's right, yeah. So we'll see what happens here. Face-off in the neutral zone. 29.5 seconds left. Fraken back in net for the black team. As we're joined by a very special guest. Ryan Llewellyn is in the booth with us.
Wow.
And along with Henry, yeah. Face-off comes all the way back into the neutral zone. Dunn bothers Anderson. Anderson's pass. He gets that up to Justin Austin, who dumps it back into the zone. Cleared up, not out. Jordan Guy with the puck. 11 seconds left. He finds Simon Fortney. Fortney looking for Josh Dunn. 6 seconds remain. Taken by Anderson. Anderson interfered with by Fortney. That's going to do it.
We have a shootout.
We are going to go to a shootout. And I'll tell you, we are joined up here by Ryan Llewellyn. And Ryan, I mean, if this first game is any indication, we're in for a really good time tonight with the intermediate game. But this isn't over yet. We're going to a shootout.
What a game.
This has been
what
great.
A game. Yeah.
Yeah. Your thoughts on that goal by the orange team down at the end you were sitting at just a little while ago. Great play by Becky Current to keep that puck in on the boards.
I don't think I saw it, but I'm sure it was a very good play.
Wow.
Okay, we are going to a shootout. If normal rules apply, a 1, a 2, and a 3, but I don't know if they apply here in the All-Star game.
They do.
Do they?
They do.
Okay.
They do.
Oh, okay.
The first 3 rounds have to be one of each level.
Okay.
I don't believe there's a specific order to them.
No,
So the
there's
captains
never
were
an
free,
order.
but they had to be chosen in advance
Right.
prior to the game. I don't think we probably have that.
No, we weren't given
Okay.
that, but we will find
right.
out as they come. But we do know that Craig Fraken will be in net for Team Black, and Tony Hansen will be in goal for the orange team.
Yep.
So this is it. This is exciting stuff here. Henry, what do you think about this?
What do you think?
Good.
All righty. Yes,
Good,
sir.
yeah.
It is good.
Say I agree.
What?
Say I agree.
I agree.
Yes, you do, buddy. It's
He's ready to be a co-host.
It's hereditary.
Runs in the family.
Yes, it does.
The kind of biting commentary everyone comes to expect.
Yeah, they never had to go too far for some real deep insight. So here we are. It's going to be Ryan Gerhardy coming out for Team Orange. He has to wait for the whistle. Coming in on Fraken, and Gerhardy has had Fraken's number earlier this year in the regular season, but this is different, Rich.
I was gonna say, how many people have had Fraken's number this season?
Say,
Well,
Gerhardy coming in. Comes in, makes a move, comes in, dangles, and loses the puck.
Oh,
Fraken lets him know that he did not even get this shot off.
yeah, that's got to sting.
That does have to sting. And Gerhardy's wife and kids are sitting right above the net. We're ready to cheer their
I think
dad
everybody's
on.
wife and kid is sitting here. There's
I
a pretty
think
good
so.
turnout here.
We've had a great crowd tonight.
This is a great crowd, yeah.
Lee Patton comes out now for Team Black.
All right.
Tony Hansen in net for the orange team. Patton getting instructions. Hansen in net. Hansen ready. Patton lumbers through the neutral zone. Has the puck in front. He has a quick release. Comes in, makes a move, and scores!
That was a very simple backhand, but it worked. It's going to give the black team a point.
Shootout goal by number 6, Lee Patton.
So
Lee Patton out there with that great shot of his.
And he did not do what I thought he was going to do, that's for sure. That is for sure. I can't see the number. Can you see that, Rich? I'm not sure who this is for Team Orange.
I can't from here either.
We will find out soon enough.
12?
Okay, that is Jordan Guy. Jordan Guy coming in for the orange team. Fraken in net for Black. Guy comes in, makes a move. Saved by Fraken.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fraken makes the save. And now it's Travis Eckhart coming out for Team Black. And if Eckhart scores, this is over with the black team taking it home, Rich.
Yep. And a well-deserved win for them, too, the way they came back.
The way they came back.
And with Hansen, I mean, he's an excellent goalie, so it's
And
well-deserved.
Eckhart is
So I hear, what's his record?
he's undefeated this year.
Well,
Eckhart, big power forward from the Wild Goose with the game on his stick.
watch this.
Comes through the zone. Takes a shot. Save! Hansen got a piece of it. And now the orange team have to score here or it's over. And it's going to be Cody Clark. Literally, the game is on his stick now.
No pressure, though.
No pressure at all. Fraken in net. Clark comes in. Puck rolling on him a bit. Tries to get it to settle
Not a
down.
good
Clark
start.
comes in. Saved by Fraken, and it's over. It's all over, and the black team is going
Wow.
to walk away with this. Rich, you're going to have to help me here.
MVP?
The MVP.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I agree with you.
All right. That's unanimous then. So we are happy to announce that the MVP award is going to go to the losing side. Tony Hansen kept this a one-goal game forever, and it was a deflection off his own defenseman that proves to be the tying goal. And if you could just talk about Hansen's performance here today for a second, Rich.
I missed most of the game, John.
That's fantastic.
I'm
That's
sure.
great.
So did I. I'm sure it was
So,
very
hey,
good.
John. Or,
he's
I was
very-
going to say,
I'm
Ryan.
Nice
Ryan.
to meet you.
Yeah, good to see you again.
All right. So you see the teams shake hands. This was exciting, though.
It was a great ending to it. I was actually sitting down there with Derek watching most of it. I really questioned the impartiality of our goal judges, though, because we had Henderson's kid on one end and Wubin's two daughters on the other.
Oh, wow. I
So.
thought the light kept going off for strange reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there may have been some bias on the off-ice officials.
A clearing attempt
Yeah.
ends up being counted a goal in the eyes of them. But
Now we
hey,
have everybody on the ice.
everybody else, because we have there'll be a team picture for both teams and the announcement of the MVP award. But we can go ahead and wrap this up
Yeah, absolutely.
now. So again, we're going to go ahead and announce before they do that we'll miss the broadcast. But Tony Hansen is the MVP of the Novice Division All-Star Game presented by AVS. And of course, D-League Radio is brought to you by the Cake Stand, Red Dragon Herbs, and So Cherry. You've heard them all season long because they've been great sponsors for us. Ryan Llewellyn, of course, the president of Red Dragon Herbs. Thank you for your sponsorship, friend.
Just doing my job.
And a fine job of it.
Thanks.
So 3-2, the black team, which is Novice Team West, take the victory in a shootout over Orange East here in the CIDL Novice Division All-Star Game presented by AVS. For Matt Whips, let's try this. Rich Harms, do you have anything left to say? He's good. Ryan Llewellyn, anything else to add?
No.
That's a boy.
All right.
He's Ryan Llewellyn.
I'm gonna
Matt
miss
Whips. Me too, buddy. Matt Whips is on the ice for the skills competition. Rich Harms spinning the dials and coughing into his sleeve. I'm John Reichert. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on D-League Radio.